All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we'll be taking a look at my functional English series, and we'll be looking at gadgets and appliances. So things that are used around the house. We'll take a look at their names. We'll establish where we use them in the house, what they actually do. We'll also look at some pictures if you need to know exactly what they are. Okay, but yes, that's what we're going to be doing this hour. We'll be describing these things and using them in sentences and whatnot. Okay, there is a PDF that we'll be working through this hour. That PDF is found in the class materials section. Okay, it's here and here. Okay, so I've placed it. In the link in both the Google Chat and the Verbling chat. Okay, so I do recommend opening that sheet up on your own page, because you can get it, and you can also write on it. You'll see as I go through the class that I'll be writing directly on the sheet itself. If you do want the sheet after the class is over, okay, I can email it over to you. Just send me a message on my Facebook page. If you don't have my Facebook page, let me get that for you in just 1 second. And I can, when I respond, I can just send a message over to you in an attachment, and that'll be no big deal at all. Okay, so here's my Facebook page. Okay, if you want to get the sheet when we're done. All right, and
Hello,
let's
teacher.
see here. Giuseppe, how you doing?
Good, teacher.
Very nice, very
Uh,
nice. Good to have you here.
yes, a good day. I
Excellent,
want.
excellent.
I need of many English. I need of learn English today.
Are you gonna be going through a lot of classes today?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very cool, man. Very cool. Well, I'm grateful to have you here in my class. For me, it's morning time. For you, what time is it there in Italy?
Sorry, teacher.
What time is it there in Italy?
Okay. I'm Italy. From my born.
No, the time. What's the time right now?
Okay, teacher. 14.
Okay, so it's 2 o'clock.
2
Okay.
p.m. 2 p.m.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
Okay.
Let's see here, Ismail. How you doing?
Thank you, Chet. I am well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Great to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
All right. Okay, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. I put the link to our PDF in the chat box. You can also find it in the class materials section. So we're going to be talking a little bit about gadgets and appliances.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Let me switch this out. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is classifying gadgets. Okay. We'll need to. So all our gadgets that we'll be talking about are right here. Okay. And we'll need to place them in the different rooms. Okay. Where you would find them. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start off with Ismail. And Ismail, our first one here.
A DVD player in the living room.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so we would find this in the living room, right? And what would the DVD player be connected to? The DVD player, what is that usually connected to?
DVD player is connected to the TV set.
Yeah, it's usually connected to the TV set, right? Okay. All right, let's go to the next one here. Giuseppe.
Blender, a blender.
Uh-huh.
In the kitchen.
Okay, definitely in the kitchen. Okay. So, and what does a blender do?
When you combine many liquids together.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can combine liquids, you can
Combine
combine different
vegetables,
vegetables,
fruit,
yeah, fruits,
fruit.
okay,
Yes,
all sorts of things. I like to do protein shakes with them,
yes.
okay? And so
Protein.
this would be our blender,
Yes.
okay? And there's lots of different kinds and shapes and sizes. So these are blenders here, okay? Very good. Our next one. Next one is for Ismail.
A dishwasher. Dishwasher is in the kitchen.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, a dishwasher. Now, do either of you have a dishwasher? I don't have one here in my apartment. Do either of you have a dishwasher?
Yes.
You have a dishwasher, Ismail?
Yes, I have a dishwasher at my home.
Great, great. How about you, Giuseppe? Do you have a dishwasher?
Yes, teacher.
Awesome,
Is,
awesome. Mine are connected to my body the whole time. I have to use my hands to wash the dishes. All right, I can't get rid of them. They stay with me. Okay, Giuseppe. Our next
yes,
one, please.
teacher. A flat screen TV.
Mm-hmm.
In the living room with a DVD player.
Yeah, in the living room with the DVD player.
Yes.
Okay, flat screen TV. Okay, excellent, excellent. The next one, please, Ismail.
A freezer. A freezer is in the kitchen.
Uh-huh. Is our freezer going to be in the kitchen? Okay, a freezer is going to be a little different than a refrigerator.
Oh.
The kitchen.
Okay. Now, a freezer, in some cases, okay, some cases it can be in storeroom area. Okay.
In the
Okay.
balcony, maybe.
In some cases it can be there, but yeah, sometimes a freezer is a completely separate unit. Okay, but yeah, so we'll go ahead and put it here in kitchen. Okay, and yeah, so it can go in many places. We had our freezer kind of separate from the other because it was a larger unit. So when we would get like deer meat or elk meat or something like that, we could stick a lot of it and put it in a freezer and save it there for a long time. But it was a really large storage area. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
When your house is big, you sometimes you can put the freezer in your storeroom or kitchen.
Sure. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's go to Giuseppe. Our next one here, please.
Okay. Wi-Fi system. I can put Wi-Fi system in the living room.
Okay. You can put the hi-fi system in the living room. Okay. Let's see.
What is the long version of hi-fi, Chad?
Hi-fi, you know what? I don't know. I don't think there's ever been...
High fidelity?
Maybe. I don't know. Let me look it up. I don't think anyone has ever told me, hey, this is what hi-fi actually means.
The sound system for watch the TV, for
Yeah.
watch the big movie, the wonderful movie. It's sound service.
Yeah, but let's see. Hi-fi meaning.
Yes.
Let's see if we can... Meaning in English, hi-fi.
Amplification, the sound. Yes, teacher.
Nope, it doesn't. Okay, so hi-fi. Yeah, but what hi-fi actually? Yeah, it's high fidelity. Yeah,
Okay.
you're absolutely right. I've never
High fidelity.
I've
Yes.
never heard it before. We usually just call it the stereo or the radio or the sound system. Okay,
Yes.
that's what we usually call it, the sound system or whatnot. But yeah, hi-fi would stand for high fidelity.
Good sound. Good. So.
Yeah.
I said good sound.
Okay. All right. Very good. And Ismail, our next one, please.
A Hoover. A Hoover should be in the storeroom, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be in the storeroom. Okay. Now, a Hoover. Okay. Does anyone know what a Hoover would be used for? Okay. If you don't have carpet, then you would probably never use one. Now, in the United States, we actually call it a vacuum cleaner. In the UK, I believe they call it a Hoover. Mainly, I think because Hoover invented it, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, it's a vacuum cleaner. You can use it. You can use it if you don't have carpet to pick up dust and things like that in your house and whatever. But yes, it is a vacuum cleaner. Most of the time, it's used to clean carpets. Okay. Many of the houses in the United States have carpets all over throughout most of the house. Yes.
Clean the flat.
What's that, Ismail?
Chat, is there any difference between Hoover and vacuum cleaner?
No, they're exactly the same thing. They're just in the United States, we call it a vacuum cleaner, and in England, they call it a Hoover.
Yes.
Okay.
All
right.
I can use I can use the Hoover for clean my floor.
Yeah, you can if you
want. For the clean my floor from dust.
To clean the floors. Yeah, you can clean up dust and things like that with it. The main purpose of it is to clean carpets, right?
Yes. Yes, so the carpets. Yes.
Okay, and the next one, Giuseppe.
Okay, a toaster. I can put the toaster in the kitchen.
Okay, very good. And what's the toaster used for?
For cook the bread. Yes.
Yeah, to cook bread, not to make it, but to make it warm, right? To make bread warm. Okay.
Yes. I don't know the specific name of bread that you put in the toaster.
The bread, it's usually sliced bread or bagels.
Yes, the sliced bread. Yes, good.
Yeah, so sliced bread. You can also put bagels in there. Okay. They usually fit nicely into toasters. Okay. Let's see, Ismail, our next one.
An iron should be in the storeroom.
Okay, yeah. The iron is more than likely going to be in the storeroom. Okay, and iron to straighten out clothes when they're wrinkly, right? And our last one here. Our last one is for let's see, Giuseppe.
Yes, teacher. An oven. I can find an oven in my kitchen.
Okay. All right. Yeah. The oven is going to be in your kitchen.
Okay.
Excuse me. I had to sneeze. Whew. Okay. So.
For it.
What's that?
I can use the oven for cooking my dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, let's take a look at the appliances and gadgets, whatnot, up above. Okay. And tell me which ones you find most which one you find most important and which one you find least important. Okay. So let's see. Ismail, of our gadgets that are up here, okay, which one do you find most important?
Uh, for me, I think a flat screen TV is most important
Okay, so flat screen number one for Ismail. All right, and why would the flat screen TV be most important for you?
because I spent a lot of time with it.
Okay, with it, and
I use too much.
okay, all right, and which one is going to be least important?
Uh, a toaster maybe.
Okay, a
A
toaster.
toaster is not so important.
Okay, a toaster is least important for Ismail. And why would a toaster be least important for you?
I can live without eating a toast, actually.
Okay,
Or
you can live
maybe I
without.
can find another method to make a toast.
Okay,
in the
all right,
kitchen.
very good, very good. And let's see here, Giuseppe.
Yes.
Of the appliances and gadgets that are up above here, which one is most useful for you or most important?
Okay. Before I'm in disagree with my friend Ismail because a flat screen TV not is very important. It's the secondary important. And the first important object is a freezer, an oven, a dishwasher, a freezer.
Okay, a freezer. A freezer is gonna be.
Because
Uh huh.
mm, I keep I keep the food in the inside for eating in the second moment,
Okay. All right.
another
That's
moment.
okay. To keep your food fresh, right? To keep it
Yes,
good so it doesn't go bad. All right.
I keep the food inside the freezer for many times,
Okay. All right. Very good.
much times,
Yeah, for a long
much
time so
time,
that it doesn't go
long
bad.
time. Yes, long time for a long time.
Okay. And which
Okay.
one is the least important for you?
Least important is mm, uh, Wi-Fi system.
The hi-fi system. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And why is the hi-fi system least important for you?
Is Wi-Fi system isn't menos important because we are use in few moments and I use this object this is system for listen for hear the good movie but it is not important for me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Nice job. All right. Let's scroll down here. All right. So, like I was saying before, okay, we have there was one up there that had a British name, and then there's a different name for it, which would be in the United States. So we're going to look at the different names, those that are used in the UK versus those that are used in the United States. Okay, and we've already discussed one of them. Okay, which was the Hoover, and the Hoover matches with which one?
A vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, vacuum cleaner, D. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here. Number 2, Ismail. Go ahead and read that and tell me which one you believe that would match to.
A torch match with a flashlight.
Exactly. Okay, it matches with the flashlight. I don't know why they call a torch a flashlight. The main reason is because a torch is fire. It's fire for us. And so if you were to say a torch in the United States, and let's see what Google gives me here. They might go the British route.
It's the wood.
Yeah, it's wood
with
that's
fire.
on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, or it's like the Olympic torch. This would be like the Olympic torch.
Olympic torch.
Okay.
Yeah.
This right here is a torch. Okay, it has actual fire, actual fire on it, and yeah. So I don't know why they would call it a flashlight. Okay. So yeah, that's the difference. In the United States, we call these flashlights, and these are torches. Torches are actual fire for us, right?
It's better flashlight than torch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, at least for me, it makes sense.
Yes.
Makes sense. Okay, very good. And let's see, Hannah, how are you? Hannah, are you there? Okay, let's go to Giuseppe. Giuseppe, number 3.
A tumble dryer.
That would be dryer, a tumble dryer.
Tumble dryer. A tumble dryer. A clothes dryer.
Yeah,
a clothes dryer.
That's right. Okay, so it's a clothes dryer. Whoops, that's not D, it is B. And typically, you guys, we just call this the dryer. Okay. If we make a distinction between them, there's another object in the house that dries, which would be the hair dryer. Okay, that's when we make the difference. If not, if it just dries clothes, we usually just call it the dryer. Okay, so does anybody in class have a dryer? I did when I was in the United States, but here in Costa Rica, they don't have the ventilation for it, and so we hang up all of our clothes outside. Does anybody in class have a clothes dryer or a dryer? Okay, let me show you what one looks like. Okay, very similar to a washing machine, except for you load it in the front. Okay, and it just basically dries or heats up the clothes. Okay, so that you don't have to hang them outside. Okay, it's probably one of the ones that I miss the most, one of the gadgets that I miss the most. And they have them, I just can't use it here in my apartment because there's an exhaust that's in the back that shoots out the air with lint and stuff like that, and it isn't awesome to breathe that in. Very good. So we've got some new students in here. Hi there, Paulo. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. You?
Very good. I'm doing well. Thank you. And Salih, how are you?
I'm fine. And how are you?
I'm doing great. Salih, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
From Turkey. Okay. Very good. And Hannah, let's try you one more time. Hannah, is your microphone is muted. That's why I can't hear you. No, nothing. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and keep going. Okay, so let's go to Paulo. Paulo, the number 4 here, please. Okay, we're matching British words with American words.
4, okay. Can guess the object?
Yeah. So number 4, you have you have this word here, and you need to tell me what you believe it matches with over on the American side.
Guess the object or no? Ah, no, is number 4 is okay. Can it? This is the number 4.
Number 4 is a mobile. Do you see this here?
Mobile? No, I can't find it. Sorry.
Okay, we're in section 2.
Yeah. Section 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So section 2, number 4.
A mobile is a cell phone.
Exactly. So that is a cell phone, and in the United States, we usually call this a cell, okay, or the cell. Okay, you'll also hear people refer to it as my cell, and sometimes in some cases they just call it phone as well, because we don't use home phones as much anymore. Okay, we don't have them. Most people just use their cell phones. All right, but mobile. If you say mobile, we'll understand you. It's just kind of a funny word for us. Say, oh mobile. Okay, it's like it's a word that it's a little more educated. We just call it a phone or a cell phone or a cell. Okay, very good. And Salih, number 5, please.
Number 5, aerial. I guess it's an antenna, right?
Yeah, that's our last one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So.
May I ask a question?
Sure. What's up?
I always thought that the cell is sounds like so biological for me, like not like cell in this human body cell.
That's a cell as well.
Yeah, that's why I always use mobile, but I didn't know that the cell is more common than.
Oh yeah. We call it a cell. My cell phone, my phone. Yeah, the cell. You're right. It's a small. One of the smallest, portions that make up tissue in your body. Okay, that would be a cell. Okay, but yeah, we call it a cell phone. Okay, and then we break it down into cell or phone. Okay, so yeah, if you do say mobile, we'll understand you. It's not like we won't. We know what it is. But we just don't use it because it's just a funny word for us. Okay, and so if we're looking at antenna, let me show you a picture real quick. Which one are they doing? Okay, so the antennas that are outside of your house, okay, or on your car. Okay, in England they would call these an aerial. We would call these an antenna. Okay, all these different things. Okay, all right. Any other questions? Any other questions so far, you guys?
Chet, I want to ask, an aerial or a aerial, is this writing is correct or?
It would be. Oh, this would be incorrect. This one right here. Yeah, that's probably a typo. It would need to be an aerial. Okay, that would be a typo on the sheet. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Okay. Now, let's take a look at these different gadgets. Okay, these different things here, and tell me which one do you believe is used most between a vacuum cleaner, a flashlight, a dryer, a cell phone, or an antenna? Which one do you guys think is used the most?
I suppose Hoover in my house.
Okay. In your house, do you use the Hoover the most?
Yes, because
Okay.
my wife is addicted to cleaning up the house.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I would probably say cell phone or mobile. Anybody else have a different opinion? So we've got one on Hoover. I would probably say cell phone or mobile. Anybody else?
Well, I can also say.
Antenna maybe. Chat.
What's that?
Antenna.
Antenna. Okay. Salih, what were you going to say?
Well, I will also say the same thing. The cell phones. I mean, the most common thing in this millennium age. People
Yeah.
always do that.
Exactly. Okay. And Giuseppe, what do you think? Which one is used most?
I don't know, teacher. The mobile.
Hold on 1 second, you guys. My daughter's screaming my name. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I apologize. Hold on.
Teacher? Guys, what you want, the teacher? What is my favorite object in the list?
No.
Hey, you guys. I apologize. My daughter fell. I've got to end class early.
Huh?
My daughter fell from her bed. I've got to take her right now. I've got to end class early. I apologize. Okay.
No problem.
All right.
Teacher,
Sorry, guys.
what did I say?
I don't know. I don't. From what?
What I do in this sentence? What I shows? I can shows the favorite word in the list. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a mobile.
Okay. All right. Very good. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I've got to go. Okay. My daughter fell. All right. We'll see you guys.
No problem, teacher.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, teacher. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. So, bye guys.